Up next.
Hold on to your
Against Curtis Axel.
I can't wait.
Man, Braun Strowman, what offense.
The kick connects. Top of the head taking some punishment.
How's he getting away with this is beyond me.
Curtis Axel feeling some pressure here.
He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Just punched him right in the mouth.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Ouch. How's he getting away with this is beyond me. Disqualify this man.
Curtis Axel was able to get out of the way there.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
You can't let someone as talented and versatile as Curtis Axel get on a roll. Axel will start knocking you silly with hard-hitting shots reminiscent of his grandfather, Larry the Axe.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the boom.
Hellacious power slam.
Oh, somehow.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
When a third-generation superstar like Curtis Axel starts to settle into a groove offensively, it means that you're in for a long night. If Axel starts landing the heavy offense, it could be over in a hurry.
An opponent can't let Curtis Axel start rolling. Axel has so many types of maneuvers at his disposal that if he builds momentum and starts landing those classic heavy-hitting shots, an opponent's lights will be turned out in a hurry.
Lights up his chest with a chop.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
He's throwing the rule book out the window. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. Given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week. But that's even possible.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the boom.
Hellacious power slam.
Braun Strowman wins. Braun Strowman wins.
Many would consider this an upset, Byron.
Yeah, hard-fought victory for this superstar, but he definitely earned it.
Yeah, look at it. His opponent, sore loser.
Yeah, but apparently it backfired. That's what you get for not accepting a loss.
And now the celebration can begin.
Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of the card. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
Up next, we have singles action.
Gonna settle the score.
Roman Reigns is so dominant, so powerful, so dangerous. He's an unstoppable physical force that backs down from no one.
Roman Reigns calls the ring his yard, and I don't expect him to give it up tonight.
Well, the big dog's on the hunt, and I wouldn't want to be in his sights right now.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
And setting up this kind of offense he's known for. Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry. A piercing strike.
Baron Corbin looking a bit uneasy here.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
A high-risk maneuver that works from that top turnbuckle. Drops the knee with a vengeance.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Strike right.
Good night.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
There's no doubt Roman Reigns has a long career in front of him. But guys, if he chose to hang him up today, I'd say he's a surefire Hall of Famer. Draped down the apron. Nothing pretty about that elbow.
Focusing more on Michael's Hall of Fame argument, I definitely agree that Reigns belongs. Just look at everything he's already done, from WrestleMania main events to WWE Championship reigns and everything in between.
It seems like a silly argument if you ask me, but hey, I'll play along. I'll also agree. Roman Reigns is a slam dunk Hall of Famer. Heck, he'd get in twice as a member of the Shield.
Oh, what a kick!
Splash!
Look at Roman Reigns here.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Baron Corbin just too fast for him.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you would like.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's what he was.
His shoulders are down.
The pinfall and the victory.
Corey, I want to tell you something. This has been building for a long time, and it's finally going to break down right now, I think. You can really just feel the tension in the air.
You're absolutely right. I don't think we're going to have to wait much longer.
No, not at all. He's going to take the fight right to him. The official trying to prevent this from happening, but this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad if it breaks down in the aisleway here.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.
Trash talking.
There we go.
Right hand. And another one. And here we go now. Rights and lefts. Brawl underway. Here's security trying to separate these men.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.
Oh, my God.
Done with one and on to another great matchup. Singles action coming your way.
We have a great matchup coming up next.
John Cena got him there.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
I'll be shocked if that's not it. Punch right to the face. John Cena with a rough blow there.
Jason Jordan now on the defensive.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his.
Incredible. Cena connected with a match-ending move.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now?
Boom! I'm not sure how much he has left. Will Jason Jordan be able to continue?
Look at this. And he hits with the dive. There's no coming back from that. Great offense by John Cena. Drops the elbow on him. John Cena's going up. Look out! Big move coming. Wait for it. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
John Cena with the offense. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Putting it all on the line. Look at this.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that. Yeah, the shoulders are down.
Kick out at 2. Whoa,
That may have been a slow count.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
oh, I think this man needs business. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
And Jason Jordan reverses it.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Incredible move by John Cena.
Jason Jordan getting absolutely assaulted in there.
Absolutely. The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. Let's do this. Hope you're ready. Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
Who will reign supreme?
This matchup has the potential to be special. We could be moments away from an instant classic.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
He hits a huge elbow drop. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
He's going for it all. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea. Not where he wants to be right now. Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
And there's a chop.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. When this guy's on, look out.
Ooh, Benjamin just evades that one.
Reverses that one.
Ooh, Benjamin just evades that one.
So damaging. Look at this. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
And gentlemen, Shelton Benjamin may be fading away here.
There may be no coming back from this.
Ouch.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
Yeah, this is hard to watch now. I mean, he is taking quite a beating in there. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
What does King Booker have? And King Booker makes him pay in the worst way.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Man, I wonder if Benjamin can really survive this. And King Booker makes him pay in the worst way.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Here's a cover.
What a way to win a singles match.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
No rest for the weary. On to the next. Don't go anywhere.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have a real fan favorite versus Sin Cara.
Who will reign supreme?
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
And then
that packed a punch. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Seeing Cara in a little bit of trouble here.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. he still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power. What's the next move for Sin Cara to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
You know, I thought this...
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Going all the way up. Look out! And there's the reversal from Sin Cara. Here's Nakamura with some offense of his own.
Sin Cara just too fast. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Things have gotten worse for Sin Cara. He could be out of this competition. I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued. Nicely done.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Nakamura is measuring him.
Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura. That has got to be it.
Shinsuke Nakamura just changed the momentum of this match.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
What Shinsuke Nakamura? Kinshasa!
That could do it.
Let's look at this one more time, Cole.
He's going for the pin.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Well, the last match did not disappoint, and now we're on to the next matchup on the card. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
Social media has been buzzing all day with notifications about the big matchups that are set for tonight. I cannot wait for this event.
Yeah, guys, I'm not sure.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, we have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
The stakes are high and the superstars are ready.
Introducing the challenger.
These two were once an impromptu team that instantly became a formidable threat in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. That is until Roderick Strong betrayed Pete Dunne in the finals.
Strong's actions cost Dunne more than the tournament. It cost him the NXT Tag Team title. But betrayal breeds retaliation, and Pete Dunne has Roderick Strong in his scope.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
We touched on how close these two were to becoming NXT Tag Team Champions until Roderick Strong betrayed his friend. You have to remember that Pete Dunne doesn't typically trust anyone, but he put his trust in Roderick Strong.
Friend is a huge overstatement. They were business acquaintances for a few weeks at best. If Roddy stuck with Dunne, they would have been a constant target for the Undisputed Era. Roddy knew he couldn't beat him, so he joined him.
The damage has been done. The challenger's taking on some offense. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point. Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Oh, yeah. That'll leave you dazed and confused. He's making a statement here with this attack. The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like the favorite so much right now.
I think Roderick still has the heart to fight through this.
I've got my doubts.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his Dunne is in position. X-Flex, man. Here's his moment, Michael.
How resilient was that?
Barely. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Roderick Strong setting it up.
Pulling a back face buster.
Now it's time to capitalize.
I think it's safe to say the #1 contender is ready for the champ.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible. A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
The champion into the cover.
What is keeping this competitor going?
Not quite. He's displaying classic offense here.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think...
Dunn is in position. Nobody controls the pace of a match. Dunn hits it. The champion into the cover. Retains the title.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of.
Here's your winner,
A legendary
and
performance.
still the WWE United Kingdom Champion,
Well, if history is any guide, the next match should be just as good. Stay right where you are, people.